Ever since 1972, when the first commercial video game, the Magnavox Odyssey, was created, the punishing side effects of playing video games has been rapidly increasing and went unnoticed until recent years. Home video games are being seen in more and more homes in every part of the world every day. In the United States, it is almost unheard of if a family doesn't have at least one kind of system. Video games are starting to raise a very scary and serious red flag. Today I'm going to talk about why playing video games are bad, bring to sight the overflow of inappropriate material in today's games, how video games are having a gigantic negative impact on today's youth, and how the cost of keeping up to date with playing video games is. I'll also be playing devil's advocate and discuss a few positive aspects of playing video games. Your mission: hijack a car and drive across town to the strip club, destroying 5 vehicles and running over 10 people while fleeing from the cops. This is an example of a challenge in the video game Grand Theft Auto. This isn't the only game with objectives like this. Almost all games have similar meanings and messages. Today's games are littered with sex, violence, racism, dirty language, criminal actions, and sexism. Video game companies are pouring billions of dollars to increase the usage of their games. They know it's wrong, but they also know it sells. Millions of people are playing these games and learning from them, in return trying to accomplish the same feats in real life, in numerous serious accidents and even deaths in some cases have resulted. A scientific study by German psychologists revealed that people who play video games are far more likely to be involved in car crashes in real life than those who don't. Another similar study reported that gamers who play shoot-'em-up video games are a lot more aggressive in real life. The companies aren't taking any responsibility, saying they're doing their part by simply putting the rating of the game on the box. The ratings are from EC, early childhood, to AO, adults only. These companies aren't realizing the impact video games are having on the younger generation. Video games are a huge contributor to the high level of obesity in kids. Instead of kids going outside and playing games and sports, getting the much needed exercise like they used to, they are staying inside in the air conditioning, sitting on the couch playing video games for hours on end. Video games are also taken away from kids reading a book or doing their homework. Families are also spending more time separated in different parts of the house. Family dinners aren't being eaten together, and family nights have almost become extinct. Kids are in grave danger of the mental and physical risks from playing video games in the long run. With the creation of the new and improved video game hardware comes an increase in the costly prices. People spend thousands of dollars in video games, and within a few years that system becomes obsolete and unused. The games on the old system don't work on the new system, forcing the gamer to spend even more money. The games are easily breakable and scratchable and cost an expensive $60 a piece, which is an increase in $10 just in the last 5 years. Companies continuously keep coming out with little pointless accessories that they tell the user they need. With today's economy, people need to stop worrying about spending money on video games and focus on necessities. I will, however, have to admit that playing video games does some good. With the hundreds of bad games out there comes a couple good ones. There are multiple learning and teaching games like mathematics, puzzles, and cooking. With the invention of the Wii system also comes some exercise and aerobic games that focus solely on strategy, muscle building, flexibility, and endurance. Studies have also shown that playing video games on a regular basis increase hand-eye coordination and reflexes. Playing any system online also allows a gamer to communicate and stay in touch with people all over the world. For example, I could be in my room in Montana and be playing Halo with somebody in Australia. As you can tell, the pros seem really good, but often trick people by hiding the overwhelming cons. So after reviewing the inappropriate material, the negative impact on today's youth, the extreme cost, and taking into account the positive side of video games, I leave you with one question. Do you think video games are really worth it?